Hello, hello. It's me again, introing a JC video, which is one of the best games I think I've seen in a long time. Thank you to JC for taking over, for running this game. Thank you to all of you for watching. And if you could do me a massive favour and subscribe if you haven't already, I'd love that. Drop a like as well and enjoy this beautiful game.
Here you go. You can see we've got two demons. We've got Pucker and Fangu. We've got a lovely little selection of minions. Lovely little selection of outsiders. Lovely little selection of sounds. So basically, it's got some Blood on the Clocktower characters in it. It's basically how I'd describe it. So if anyone gambling, I am just bad at it. I'm very happy to confirm that. One thing I do need to do is set this so that you can see all the characters at once. So let's just quickly do that. But in the meantime, does anybody have suggestions for what they want to go in this here Clocktower bag? Haven't seen the king in a bit. That could be fun. Ponko wants an amnesiac. Summoner. I'm hearing summoner, I'm hearing king, I'm hearing blind shuffle. I'm hearing pixie. So we're going to do a blind shuffle. Oh, it's got a summoner in it anyway, that's lovely. And it's going to have a king. Amnesiac, yeah. Drunk pixie Alsa here. We can definitely have a drunk pixie in there, that sounds fun. Ogre, yep, the blind poison's throwing that up, and then let's just click stuff there. I was going to put in marionette with summoner, but I think the last time I streamed a game here I did that. So let's not do that again. Let's just have a poisoner. Then yeah, I think a second village idiot's fine. How's that looking? So we've got, for ongoing info, we've got two village idiots, a king if we get that far, amnesiac. We currently don't have a choir boy. I think I'm okay with that. Wait, drunk king or drunk pixie? We've had different suggestions here. I'm not a fan of the 4 VIs, I'm afraid, gambling. As someone who got stung by a game with lots of VIs, I'm disinclined to go along with that. Right. Oh, I guess we do need an extra townsfolk, don't we? For the summoning. So let's go ahead and put in a balloonist. I think this is maybe a little light on info otherwise. Does Ogre and Summoner work fine with Spirit? Let's say that it does. Okay, so we're going to have a drunk pixie that sees Alsa here. We're going to make Alsa here one of the bluffs. We're going to... What are we going to do for the Amni? Does anyone have any good ideas for the Amni? Oh, and I still need one more character actually, don't I? I guess let's go with Monk, that's fine. Yeah, hit me up in chat with good amnesiac abilities. +2 Alsa here's. Summoner acts late is interesting. Possibly a little on the low side, low power level side. Oh, gambling. I will happily listen to you. You just got to filter it, you know. That's true. I do like the idea of having the Amni be a public claim thing. Because we were talking the other day about how nobody ever does that. And I want to annoy storytellers everywhere by encouraging that If you're a storyteller and someone claims amnesiac publicly in a game you're in where the amnesiac doesn't have a public claiming ability, I want you to be able to refer back to this game, and this game is why it's a bad idea. So yeah, let's go with public claiming. Players that minions can only choose. Oh, each night choose a player. Let's see what we got. I do like claim amni that player can't be summoned. That's quite fun. I guess the problem with that would be if the summoner pre-arranges with someone to make someone the demon, but maybe that's on them for arranging stuff with someone not on their team yet. Balloonist can add an outsider but doesn't have to. I think in this game I don't love the idea of Klutz with summoner particularly, so I'm going to not have it do that. Okay, I'm leaning towards anyone who claims amnesiac publicly can't be chosen by the summoner, but if people hate that, then I am a pathetic person who will bow in the breeze of the people, so let me know. But in the meantime, let's get on with the setup. I'm going to send out these characters. What we've got Raj as the summoner, love that. We've got Illuminator as the poisoner, Jess as the drunk pixie. We've got Mia and Ree as the village idiots. They're both going to meta that I'd make them the drunk one. Shigenja right next to summoner is interesting. Do we change the pixie? And who make the pixie something else? I tell you what, we'll start the night, we'll see what Luminator does with his poison, and we'll make a judgment call. Because yeah, I'm not a token integrity person. I'm a do what makes the game more fun person. In the meantime, we need bluffs. I will put in Elsa here regardless of whether or not we show it to the pixie. Then Fisherman's always an easy bluff. We're not putting Choir Boy as a bluff. I've done that before. It's questionable how fun it makes the game. So let's go. I tell you what. Let's go Klutz. I don't hate that. Tonight, if you were mad as an in-play roll today, gain that ability until the following dusk. That's fun. Technically, does that mean we have to give them a new Amni ability if they claim Amni? Because that's an in-play roll. Each day claim Amni and pick a roll. You have that ability tomorrow. Amni, your neighbours can't change alignments. The problem with that would be if Asane is summoned and is a good demon. I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep it to what I said originally, which is going to be players publicly claim Amni can't be summoned. Do we want to tell Aj anything about that role? Just to give him a hint, like shout Amni loud and proud or something like that. Just wake him up and tell him that on the first night. Yeah, I think we will. I think we will tell him that. Okay, but in the meantime, I think we are good to start the game. I'll just hop in and make sure everyone's all good. Say hi again to the stream, folks.
Hi again.
Hi again.
Hi
Hi
for the
again.
first time,
Stream
stream folks.
Nah.
Beautiful. It's like a chorus of angels. Right. Is everyone good for us to start the game?
Alright then.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
Okay, cool.
Twist fire one at you. Bug.
Sick.
Hello. I am here to tell you that Raj is your fellow minion.
hmm
And that is everything.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
I guess while I'm here, who would you like to poison?
So many good choices here, but I gotta go with Mia.
Mia. Okay, Mia it is.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Right. The temptation here is to move the drunk token to Sam. And yeah, I think that's cast the die that we make Rhea the drunk VI, because having that be a thing is fun. And then as a make good for this, let's also do this. Actually, no, it's not an in-play townsfolk, is it? So we can't even do that. Fuck. Okay. I'm sorry, Ponko. I know you wanted a drunk pixie. Pixie Amni. Yeah, I like Pixie Amni because A, it will encourage Jess to join in on claiming the amnesiac, and B, it means we can come up with an Amni ability later on once the summoner has happened, so that the Amni still is relevant ongoing. Then Night Pings. With the drunk Shigenja, we probably want to send them... Actually, you know what? Let's speak to Raj first, and then figure out the Night Pings after.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Your minion is Luminator.
Ah, lovely. I hope he's the marionette.
You also, of course, learn 3 characters that are not in play. And they are Alsahir,
Okay.
Fisherman,
Okay.
and Klutz.
Klutz. Cool. Question about how does outsider count work with summoner? An extra townsfolk goes in the
It's
bag?
an extra townsfolk that's gone in the bag, yes.
Okay. That's it. I don't hear of a king or a lunatic, right?
Nope, Demon learns that stuff, not the summoner.
That's right. Excellent. Thank you, JC.
No worries. Cheers, Roger. Right. Speaking of which, we aren't doing step 2 because there's no demon to wake. Step 3 is the poisoning, which we've done, which takes us to Jess, who we're showing amnesiac to. Hello.
Hello.
You.
Is it a fun one, or am I just going to claim Pixie who's or something?
I think it's a fun one. I mean, fun is very much in the eye of the beholder, but I hope you'll enjoy this. You learn that there is an amnesiac in this game.
Oh, I mean, I want that. So I want that heart.
Well, work for it then. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I think I do like the idea of showing the pixie and the amni to the knight. Let's do that. Because it's always fun to put double claims in a ping like that. Then we're not waking out because we've put a pixie in the bag, which takes us to those night pings.
Hey JC.
Hey Tom, how are we doing?
I'm alright, thanks. I'm excited to get my night pings out of them immediately and absolutely wreck it when the summoner summons onto one of them.
Well, in that case, the summoner will be summoning onto one of Jessica and Adge. So those are the 2 names you learn.
I can get them both killed day 1 and day 2.
Yeah,
Lovely.
and then learn that there's no summoner in the game and feel like a dingus for it.
Well, I reckon either one of them's getting summoned on, or one of them's going to Fangu jump to me. So either way, I'm happy with whatever.
Sounds good.
Bring me some fun. Cheers,
Cool.
JC.
Cheers, Tom. Right. Then we need to show someone to the balloonist. I'm going to start with a townsfolk. There's a marionette on this script, so it's fun to show a neighbour. Let's show George the King as our first balloonist ping.
Hello.
Hello there. How are we doing?
Yeah, good thanks. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Definitely haven't made multiple stream setup errors that resulted in a horrible wall of noise for chat, so it's gone really well.
Nobody sees it, JC. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
I am here. Speaking of seeing things, though, you of course are up in your balloon, which gives you an excellent vantage point from which to observe the regrettable figure of George.
Oh, makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. Always got to start somewhere. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The only way is up. Cheers, the same.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, JC.
I am here to tell you that you sense evil in a clockwise direction.
Clockwise direction.
Do you like the real theme that I brought to telling you that information?
I did. I like gravitas.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Right, VIs. I kind of want to just lie to both of them, even regardless of how obvious the lie turns out later, because they're both. It won't help them solve which one's the drunk. So let's just go from there.
Hello.
Hello.
Sarah's in a chat.
I
will be picking myself.
You'll be picking yourself.
Yeah. Make me drunk, you coward.
You do know that you don't have to receive false information, regardless of
Oh no,
your
I'm
sobriety.
aware. But I'm doing this to disincentivize you making me the drunk.
I see. Okay. Well,
Go shove it somewhere else.
well, I mean, you know you're good. I'm going to tell you you're
Oh,
good.
shit. Also confirms I'm not a marionette. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I changed my mind because I don't want to make it immediately obvious that she is not sober. As fun as it would be, I think that Mia would meta that if she was drunk, I would give her sober information anyway. So I think it would lead her to, if anything, trust everything she received after that even more, knowing her. So yeah, soz. On to Ree. Hey Ree.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm okay. I have half made myself some espresso that I was playing the how long will it take JC to get to me game.
Quite a while.
Yeah, I probably could have actually brewed it. I just put it on the thing and then left it. I'm like, tomorrow night. So
Oh, it's all first night rolls. I'll be within like 30 seconds tomorrow, clearly.
Well, if I don't answer now, you know why. I've
Yeah.
given you a heads up.
No worries.
I do want to pick Jessica.
You pick Jessica. I will tell you evil.
I don't want that, JC.
I mean, it's great news, right? If you execute all the evil people, you win the game.
Goodbye, JC.
See ya. The C in JC might as well stand for coward. I will not even begin to dispute that, but that's fine. Anyway, last up, we have got Miming.
Hello.
Who would you like to... I don't know, what's the theme here? Are you bonking them over the head with your club?
Well, they don't remember me picking them, and I don't know who or what the result was. So I think it's both of us getting knocked over the head with the club.
Sounds good.
I don't really trust any of these people to pick them, which is upsetting.
Arif's assembled an inherently shifty
for
group.
me, and that way I don't have to worry. Yeah.
I mean, you know what will happen if chat picks
Oh yeah,
already.
chat knows what's going on.
Yeah.
I can't do that. That's a shame. Sure, I'll pick Jess.
You pick Jess. Okay. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much.
See you.
Cheers. Okay. Nothing else to do in the night, so let's go ahead and wake everybody up. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. It's a shitter. I've died. If you could look into that.
No, not JC.
I know you've got stuff going on. You've got your own lives to lead, but if you could solve my murder, I would appreciate it. Also, more people might die.
Well, I'll start carrying everyone that happens, but thanks.
So I would like to make a prediction. Well, a guess, I suppose, as to what my ability reads.
Okay.
I think I'm going to guess today, and it's probably not right. I won't get a bingo on day one because no one gets a bingo on day one.
No.
But I'd like to guess that my ability reads. Let's see. You start knowing one in-play townsfolk. If you are mad that you were this character, you gain their ability when they die.
That's a hot.
Only a heart. Okay, sure, good. Yeah, no, fine. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, that's a good start.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Are you here to make a guess?
I'd have a question. Do I affect setup in any way?
You do not affect setup in any way.
Okay, so I'll put that as a gold. I guess I'll just, and now choose a player during the day or something. Thanks.
Sounds
Jason.
good. No worries. Cheers.
Guys.
I am one of potentially multiple village idiots.
Cool. No, it's fine. Yeah.
Kind of useless for the first couple of days. We'll see.
Yeah. Are you going to hold onto it until after the summoning would happen, or?
I mean, I'm going to keep picking people.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I assume you weren't just going to refuse to do your role, JC. It doesn't matter.
No.
There's a summoner in play. Just come back to me on night 3. This is bullshit.
Yeah, I'm going to hold the info until day 3.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not going to use my fish advice until after then either. So I can refuse to use my role until after that.
That is a choice that you have.
It is, and it's a choice.
I would love to be a goblin. What the hell?
Just for chat's benefit, JC has told George has told me that if they met their character, they would not be friends with their character.
And his first thought was goblin.
Yeah.
I
don't know, George. You've asked me to make assumptions about you here.
Wow, yeah, I'm learning a lot about what you thought about me. All right.
And also just for chat's benefit, I said that my token's artwork is ostentatious.
I think it gives me a pretty decent feel to work with.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, lovely stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Also, just for chat's benefit, I am bluffing King here. We have specifically changed our profile picture to be King Edward II locomotive. So,
do you not think that everyone's going to pick up on that hard claim and that's going to be a problem for you, Mia?
I think, and it pains me deeply to say this, but I think that the locomotive knowledge around the Grim is severely lacking.
I'm not going to say that I'm part of that severe lacking of knowledge, but by default I have the pictures small on the Grim, just because I like to be able to see what else is going on, see my Grim while I'm talking to people and so on. And while your picture was small, the 6023 on the front of the train I thought looked a little bit like eyes, and for a moment I thought it was a Thomas the Tank Engine face.
Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, okay. Well, lovely. Thank you. I'll go chat to some other people.
You're very welcome. Good luck.
I need to actually know the information, and I'll be furious. So, yeah, I'm just going to be writing stuff down all day.
Very relatable. You following me around. Are you waiting to see if I bluff amnesiac?
I want to get fisherman advice. JC, how come you didn't make me the fisherman?
Oh, yeah, I can explain that. It's because of
Makes sense to
because
me.
you hate me and everything that I stand for. Good to know, JC. That's very rude. I think we probably have some similar values, so the idea of you going against it now is really out of character.
Ree, we're gonna have to kill you today.
No.
All right, we'll see what Town says.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
My character's information is best not shared for the moment.
Best not shared information?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm trying
That-
to.
Interesting.
I'm
I
now
think
trying to
where
look.
sharing information is not good.
And now, meanwhile, I'm just looking at the most ostentatious character on the script. I mean, I guess I would say king at this point, but
I'm a bit slow here.
No,
that
don't
is
worry.
that is interesting. Because shall I tell you the truth? You know what? You're gonna be the one person who learns the truth today. I'm the klutz.
You're the klutz. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I hope
I am claiming different things. I was planning on bluffing monk, but I think I've already met a monk, so I'm not too sure about that
I had
anymore.
a monk soft claim.
Yeah, so did I. Yeah.
So, what's your outside account at, other than us?
I haven't heard of any other outsider yet.
So there's no obvious Fangu flags, at least.
No.
That'd be really unfortunate if one of us got jumped.
Don't think so.
Doing a double claim already, Adam. That's so silly of you.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Ray.
Feels like probably about the right amount of time, right? It's been, what, 6-7 minutes?
Yeah.
7.
Yes.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah, let's do the thing where we get everyone to come back. I said let's do the thing where we get everyone to come back.
Oh, shame.
Well, they weren't listening, were they? So.
No, yeah, I suppose not. Yeah, that's really on me, I guess. Well, welcome back to Town Square, everyone. Got a minute or two for chat, any public claims you want to make, whatever, and then nominations will open. Ange.
Yeah, I would like to claim Amnesiac and declare Re.
Okay. Thank you very much. Jess?
I would like to claim Amnesiac, point at Mia, and say the word ostentatious.
Okay. Essay?
I'd like to stop jesting.
I would like to also here guess Adam and Ree as minions, please.
Adam and Ree as minions. Okay, thank you. Tom?
I will also here guess Adge and Luminator as minions.
Okay. Sam?
Also here guess Jessica and Luminator as minions.
Okay. Any more for any more? Well, in that case, nominations are open since you're all being so quiet.
Anyone got anything spicy to go on?
Yeah, I do. Raj nominates Ree.
Raj nominates Ree. Please tell us why.
Ree's in a double claim of an outsider, so maybe we just eliminate that. There's also a village idiot negative on Ree.
Okay. Rick?
I believe that right.
I'd like to pass my defense to Luminator.
Demonator.
I think we should all do the opposite of what Raj wants today.
It will take 6.
You should
Ignore the fact that I'm not voting on
Yeah,
it.
not voting on this. Ree, I'm trying to prevent you from getting summoned. I'm doing this for you.
It's at this point in town. I'd like to say Raj is also in a double claim.
I'll nominate Raj.
Jess nominates Raj. Please tell us why.
Mostly just an amnesiac check.
Okay. Raj?
Consider yourself checked.
It will take 6.
Rosh, I want you to know as soon as we had our conversation, all I did was go around to people and be like, listen, Rosh's gonna do something today. We need to not have it happen.
4 is not enough.
I can confirm that's what Jeremy said to me.
Adge.
I'd like to nominate Adam.
Adge nominates Adam. Please tell us why.
Also an amnesiac check, and I don't know. There's like a 2 out of 12 chance, 1 out of 12 chance summoner. That's like pretty good odds.
Okay, Adam.
That is statistically accurate.
Okay, it will take 6.
Got it.
Well, it's statistically accurate if there is a summoner in play.
Would it be more effective to say there's a 1 in 12 chance the game will end?
6 votes is enough.
Correct.
Adam is on the block. Mia.
Could I claim answer here and guess that Sane and Jessica are the minions, please?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, we're not doing that.
Well, I'll thank you both for not doing it.
Oh, thank you.
Adam nominates Adge.
Adam nominates Adge. Please tell us why.
I don't particularly want to die here. I'm not entirely sure why that accusation by Adge got 6 votes. So, sure.
Okay, Adge.
To be fair, I also don't understand why that accusation got 6 votes. All the more reason not to put 7 on this for an equally confusing nomination.
It will take 6 to tie, 7 to execute Adge.
Adam is a bad kill from what I understand.
If we tie this, then the demon can't sing.
And then everyone gets to use their fun abilities tomorrow.
6 is a tie. Adam and Adge
Can
both
I still
safe.
nominate Jessica?
Yes, you may. Re-nominates Jessica. Please tell us why.
Jessica was both the last vote to put Adam on the block and then voted to also lift Adam. It makes me feel like Jessica might be evil with Adam. Yeah.
I can explain that wholeheartedly. I voted on Adam because I told Adam before the game started that I would always vote on him, because if I'm a marionette, I don't care. And also, I don't trust Adge based on what I think Adge is claiming, so I was happy to vote on him.
It will take 7 to execute Jess.
I'm in favour of excusability in case it affects amnesiac.
I don't think that's going to matter in a minute, George.
I'd like to nominate George, please.
Meaning nominates George. Please tell us why.
Might affect an amnesiac.
Yeah, it might. I am the king.
Okay, it will take 7 votes to tie and save Jessica, 8 to move on to George.
I talked to a demon today who didn't say there was a king in play.
George, your answer to my question makes so much sense now.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
5 is not enough. George safe. Jessica, whatever the opposite of safe is, in danger.
I mean, open to moving it.
Insert Ralph Wiggum. I'm in danger.
I prefer the word peril.
Jessica is in peril.
George nominates Sam.
George nominates Sam. Please tell us why.
Claim amnesiac now.
Sure. I'm the amnesiac. I'm in a triple claim. People really need to get on to other people. They're both evil.
Okay. It will take 8 to get Sam out of the way, 7 to tie.
Or 3 amnesiacs are confirmed.
Just so you all know, I've been doing Town Crier.
Sorry,
I've been doing Town Crier and Family and Flower Girl homework, and I hate my life. Just to be clear.
I will not. All 3 of the amnesiacs claim to have not woken up.
That is
so
very
we're all just
fluffy-
obviously set our
fluffy
abilities.
cat.
It's just that there are 3 amnesiacs.
Okay, well...
I've heard that 1 amnesiac has already ruled that out.
It's just 3 amnesiacs and a trench coat.
I'm just going to, for a moment, draw attention to Tom's video. That feels important. And on that note, if we don't hear any more nominations in the next 10 seconds, then the day is going to end.
I guess I'll announce in advance that I trust one of the two amnesiacs as their pixie.
Oh, I'd like to also hear that.
Oh, yep.
I'd like to also hear guess. George is the demon, and then Ree and Asane as minions, please.
George as the demon, Ree and Asane as minions. Okay, thank you very much. 5 seconds. Jessica is executed and dies, and we all go to sleep.
Right. So now when there's no death, we know that Jess was pucker poisoned, and we kill the amnesiac.
And there's no amnesiac. That would be
Right. So, interesting day. I think 3 was a good number of people to get to claim amnesiac when you don't know that's what your ability is. Obviously, one of them is already dead. But that's enough that this ability might go on to do something, which is always a positive. But yeah, let's get on with the next night.
That's why I want.
Hello.
Hello. Who's going to get it?
We're gonna go for Sam today.
Sam. Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough. Sam it
Right.
is. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Illuminator, if only you'd done that last night, we could have kept the drunk on the pixie like Ponko wanted. Oh well. I mean, it's not going to do anything, but I mean, that's fine. Hiding the minion isn't always a bad idea. Adam next to get a relatively pointless pick. Hello.
Hello.
Who's it going to be?
Can I pick Tom, please?
Tom it is. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, say pointless. I don't actually know. Where does the pucker go in the order? After summoner. So yeah, if Tom is chosen by a pucker that Raj chooses to summon, then I guess it means the night ping that he got last night is still sober.
Hello.
Hello. Would you like to summon a pucker?
I actually think Puka and Poisoner together is a pretty strong combination. Even though like Fangu's definitely a stronger demon. It's base 2 outsider. We haven't killed either. Making George into a demon solves a lot of the king problems. It might be really funny to summon Ree. But I think I'm going to hold it a day.
Hold it a day. Okay. Thank you very much. I mean, either of those would have been quite fun, but no worries. Nothing to do with the amnesiac. Next up is Asane. We're not showing a townsfolk, so do we want to show an outsider? Or I guess Luminator is bluffing an outsider, so we can show Luminator, and that doesn't point towards anything dodgy about Luminator, but it does point towards both George and the next name potentially being townsfolk, which is good info. So let's do that. Hello.
Hello.
Still up in your balloon, and this time you gaze upon the figure of Luminator.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
No worries, thank you. Right, and that takes us to our idiots.
Hello.
Hello. Who's it going to be? Do you want to choose yourself again to be safe?
Very funny.
Real wit.
Knowing you, I think you made me the drunk house. Like, I don't know whether it's I pick George tonight to find out George is evil, or wait for tomorrow for George to be summoned and find out that George is evil tomorrow. So in the meantime, I think Asane's voting was quite evil, so I'd like to pick Asane, please.
Okay, you pick Asane, and I will tell you that Asane is good.
So you did make me the drunk, lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome. No, I didn't, Mia. I didn't have to because Luminator poisoned you, and then you ruined it by choosing yourself. But, I mean, this is still going to be fine, I think. On to our drunk VI. And I think I'm probably going to show good on anybody at this point. Trying to think if there's a single person I've shown evil on. Maybe I might show evil on Sam, because Sam... In fact, it will show evil on the people who can't be summoned onto, and everyone else will show good. Hello! Espresso gained.
Okay. There may or may not be a village idiot evil on me, which would make them drunk, unless I am the marionette, or they were poisoned. These are all options. Could also just be Raj doing Raj things. Either way, I want to pick Adam because I still don't necessarily trust Jessica.
Okay, you pick Adam and you learn good.
It's not what I wanted to hear, JC. Can we
I'm
please
sorry.
sync up here?
Sorry, I'll try that again. You pick Adam and you learn good.
Ugh.
Right. Is there anyone else left in town to speak to? No, there is not. Is there anything we need to give bluffing space to? General, I guess. But also, we didn't do that on night 1 with Ogre. It's not in play, it's not a bluff. I believe the phrase is fuck it. Good morning, town. It is with great regret that I inform you that nobody has died in the night. It's still just Jessica and me who are dead. We want company.
It's okay, we've got an amnesiac to feed you.
I think I'm going to die today.
I mean, probably, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would have rather you died yesterday, if I'm honest. You know, that was
Well, I'm quite. To be clear, I'm happy you died because I already have a leg up on my actual ability. You don't do anything yet. And to be clear, I've yet to be woken up. I don't know anything about my ability other than I wrote down a lot of shit about people voting and nominating. So I'm going to ultimately see. I'll ultimately see if that means anything, and then they're probably going to kill me.
Well, Adge, I'll tell you where you're wrong, because I had a leg up on my ability. I got a hot when I guessed my ability was you start knowing one in play townsfolk, etc., etc.
Oh yeah, that's excellent. Yeah.
And yes, I read the entire thing out. I didn't get a bingo.
You know what would be great?
Got a hot,
Do you know what would be great if you're Puka poisoned and I'm the marionette?
That would be beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, Sam isn't the amnesiac based on what Sam claimed to me when. Well, though I suppose I did go first, so maybe Sam was just bluffing out something else. But I think Sam is almost certainly the village idiot with the evil on Marie.
Sam told me he was a village idiot, but he wouldn't say what he got.
Yeah.
So I was confused by the triple claim. I knew somebody was double claiming me, and I just shrugged, did Pixie, and you and I were the only ones who did anything resembling an amnesiac shenanigans. So.
Yeah,
I mean, I declared Re during the day.
Like I was doing. Silly
I declared, yeah. I declared Re during the day, and it yielded nothing. So I'm not going to declare Re again.
That's
before
fair.
I die.
Yeah, that's
I'm going to ask JC a question now.
I will leave you to do so.
Thank you, Jessica.
Hello.
Does my ability, of which I'm going to have for not much longer, have anything to do with voting or nominating?
Cold. So you can at least save yourself the homework. Out of interest, why do people want to kill you? I feel like we missed that.
Oh, there's a joke that if there are no deaths, they're going to assume Jess was Puka poisoned and there's no actual amnesiac.
Right.
So therefore, murder the amnesiac, which I've been not shy about. So I mean, I think it's as absurd, JC. I think it's ridiculous, especially considering all of the legwork I have on figuring out my ability. I'm going to fight tooth and nail on this, but I think we should probably kill. I actually think Adam was the summoner, and I put him on the block, and he got nervous. That 1 in 12 is looking better and better. It's probably up to a 1 in 10 now. Thank you.
No worries, thank you.
Myself, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Hey, just to confirm, Illuminator, you're bluffing Klutz, right?
I'm bluffing Klutz, yes.
Okay, and Raj?
Goblin?
Goblin, okay.
I mean, he just told me he was the ogre who picked me, so I said, sure, I'm the goblin. And we'll see if this causes a problem today.
Cool.
See
Good luck.
Heard?
As JC turns up.
Yep. Happy to confirm with chat listening. I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I've told my day 2 that they were my day 2. I told you you're my day 1, but that is as far as we'll go at the moment.
Okay.
See.
Am I to infer from the fact that you and Illuminator came back to me in the empty town square that Illuminator is your day 2?
George, just be worse at the game if you don't.
It is. I just asked if my ability has to do with voting or nominations, and I got a cold. So at least I have to stop writing shit down. I am going to pick another player and see if maybe I do something involving protection. How would you like me to declare Adam and then nominate you when we put you on the block? Maybe you'll live.
Well, there's a 10% chance I'm the summoner, I'd rather not have that happen until tomorrow.
You just told me 0%, sir.
Trust you at all?
Ah, we're just talking about the very real amnesiac ability that you gave Jess, and
upon my death, something happened to Tom. Don't worry, we don't know what yet. Something
exactly.
happened. It's fun.
It's huge. It will break the game wide open.
Game breaking, yeah. You're going to learn 2 players that aren't the demon at final 3, Tom. You're going to get your information again.
It will just be the same players over and over again. I mean, to be fair, it would be useful if I learned the other player if they're still alive, that they're not the demon.
That would be useful. Do you want to tell me who the other player is? I'm almost certainly good, Tom.
Yes, you're almost certainly good.
Good player in the world, Tom.
Yeah, you know what? If they Fangu jump to me, it's going to be hard to track anyway. So, oh god, I think I accidentally deleted the token, but ironically, I'm pretty sure it's Adge.
Oh, I hate that so much. There is a very funny world, and I'm not saying it's the world I'm in, but there is a very funny world where I'm the drunk pixie and Adge is the marionette that saw Amnesiac. I'm not saying it's the world I'm in, but it's a very funny world.
That would be very funny. JC, can I grab you for Storyteller console?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I don't know if you are able to say, but was it Adge my second ping?
The pings you received were Adge and Jessica, yes.
Cool, thank you.
No worries.
I was a Wally and deleted it, and I wanted to double check.
You know, I reject these tokens and offer my own.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cool. But yeah, those are the pings.
I'm going to haggle with you over the night token. Well, obviously, Jessica's dead, so, you know, her night ping doesn't matter. Maybe I have one on Luminator now instead?
I'll tell you what, your other ping is...
Change my Grim on day 3, that's too much effort.
Understandable.
So, I like to share sort of clues about my character. The clue I was sharing yesterday was that the artwork is ostentatious. Today I'm sharing that you couldn't fit my token into Ree's mug.
I am more confident than ever that you are the Alsa here.
Wonderful. Thank you. What do you want to share about yourself?
My token is edible. There you go.
Token is edible. I mean,
there's 3.
Yeah, there's 3. Okay, cool, yep. Lovely. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alternate days of protecting you and not protecting your Re.
Thank you for that monk claim there, Raj.
No problem.
Welcome back to town, everybody. As per before, public claims you're welcome to. Just general chat you're welcome to, and then in a couple of minutes nominations will open. Adge, you've had your hand up?
Yes, I would like to once again claim Amnesiac and declare Re.
Okay, thank you. Jessica?
I would like to claim Amnesiac with an even with dead ability, point at Adge and say he's a smelly poo-poo face.
Okay. I'll just make a note, sorry. Smelly...
Sure. Poo-poo face.
Smelly poo-poo face. Okay, done, thank you. Mimi?
I would like to publicly claim Ogre and say the person I picked should stop spending all their time in chat so I can talk to them, thank you.
Okay, Sam?
I would like to also hear guess Mia and Adam as the minions.
Mia and Adam as the minions. Okay, thank you. Tom?
I'll also hear guess Essane and Raj.
Essane and Raj. Okay, thank you. Mia?
I'd just like to ask Sam quickly why they guessed myself and Adam. That doesn't seem in keeping with the conversation we had today.
You two are both in double claims.
Curious.
I mean, Mia, we double claim each other.
That is true. We both couldn't fit into Ree's mug.
Okay. Well, on that note, nominations are open. Adge.
I would like to nominate Ree.
Adge nominates Ree. Please tell us why.
So I am the pixie confirmed amnesiac. There's absolutely nothing that can question that. I have asked if I have anything to do with setup. I've gotten a cold. I've asked if I have anything to do with voting or nominations. I've gotten a cold. I have not been woken up in the night. My theory is that I can pick a player and they will survive execution. I have so much faith in this, I'm willing to guinea pig Ree with it, who Town wants to kill anyway. So let's see if she lives. If she doesn't, Town is happy. If she lives, I am happy.
Okay. Ree?
I don't think this is a benefit to Town. But if you all think I'm evil, feel free.
Okay. It will take 6 votes. Countdown starts now.
Ree currently I Raj, by the way.
I think Ree's good.
This is an amnesiac ability.
I think Ree's my neighbor.
Ree's my neighbour, and I'm still voting.
5 votes is not enough.
True, yeah.
Yeah, Adam, I'd like to make clear I will not continue to vote on you now I'm dead. I'm not dead voting on you.
JC, I would like to wish for Jessica to have a Fairyman the rest of this game.
Okay.
Only when I vote on Adam, explicitly.
That's the cost.
Yeah.
Your wish is my command. That's what I meant to say on our stream, right?
Adge, can you explain why you nominated Ree when you said it was cold to do with nominations or voting?
Oh, yeah, I didn't put a lot. I thought mine might have to do with protection after somebody I pick. It's very tenuous and loose, and it was probably wise not to test that, but I also thought that I got general vibes that Town wanted Ree dead anyway, so, you know.
Can I nominate Age?
Ree nominates... Who was that, sorry?
Age.
Oh, yeah. Sure thing. Please tell us why.
Few things. 1, Jessica could have been a puka poisoned pixie. 2, what if your ability, if that's not the case, is that the person you pick has to nominate you?
Then you survive execution. Yeah, we should test this.
We should test this. We should really test
well,
this.
in every world other than Jess being puka poisoned, I'm the most confirmed player at the table. Like, those are better odds than Adam being the summoner even, and those are pretty high.
I can also be the drunk.
Or poisoned.
Or poisoned.
Oh,
there
no.
are many ways for me to get in credit.
Or marionette.
Look at all the hands. Oh no. I feel like I'm confirmed. This is just going terribly wrong. Fine.
The problem is, if you're confirmed, the summoner could have just made you into a puka last night.
Alright. It will take 6 votes. Countdown starts now.
Oh no, yeah.
No, yeah, they
to do this.
I have a good ping. I've had a good ping on Adge.
On night 2,
I would not go for Adge.
Night 2.
Oh, 7
my god.
votes is enough.
I'm not afraid of my neighbour
7?
being executed.
Seriously? This is like the worst
George nominates
decision
memeing.
I've ever heard.
George nominates memeing. Please tell us why.
I appreciate the principle of voting for your neighbours because you're not scared, but in all seriousness, this does seem like a really, really early time to execute Ag, who does appear to be, with some exceptions, sure, probably confirmed by the Pixie.
Honestly, I don't mind dying. It's better than being Fangu jumped. Or summoned.
Okay. It will take 7 to tie, 8 to execute Mimi. Countdown starts now.
Oh, break a time.
That doesn't look like a tie is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
8
Wow.
is
Oh, you
enough.
get to break the tie.
Oh, is it too late to claim Goblin?
Not if you've not yet been nominated.
Oh well, in that case.
Yeah, so meaning is on the block. 8 is going to be tough to overturn, but not impossible. I'll give you 10 seconds.
Could I claim Elsa here and guess that Adam and Tom are minions?
Adam and Tom. Was that Mia?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
5.
I'd like to claim Elsa here and guess Mia and Sam as minions, please.
Okay. Thank you very much. 5. Meaning is executed and dies, and we all go to sleep.
Oh.
That was scary. We were going to have made Aj do all that work and it do absolutely nothing, but we're fine. So now it only does absolutely nothing if Raj tries to summon anyone other than Aj or Sam, so that's fine. Cool. But I mean, it's still good info, obviously, for Aj. If Aj is able to solve this, he can confirm that Sam's not the demon later on down the line, which is good info. Yeah, let's go from here.
Hello.
Hello. Who's it
Wood
gonna
poisoning. Wood poisoning is sane tonight.
be? Is sane. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Right. Thank you.
Interesting one. Obviously, Luminator knows what a sane is because a sane told him yesterday. So, presumably he's doing that because he wants us to break the pattern by showing Raj. Because that's the only person who we wouldn't be able to show otherwise. So I think we will, assuming that Asane's still alive after Raj summons, yeah, I think we'll point Asane towards Raj tonight. But we'll go for that. Yes, if Raj picks Aj or Sam, he will get to repick. It's not just good wins because Raj tried to pick someone who can't become a demon. Because that wouldn't be fun for anyone. But yeah, anyway, on with the night. Hello.
Hello, hello. Can I protect a sane, please?
Asane. Yes, you can. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Popular boy today, Asane. Which could be very funny if Raj also picks him and he's poisoned, but cross that bridge. Hello.
Yo.
It's time.
I don't know what to do, JC. I don't want to do Ree, because I feel like she's been evil a lot. I have nothing on Mia. I think George does make a lot of sense because it gets rid of the king, which I think is useful, without having to kill the choir boy first. But I want to try this. And Illuminator's on board, so I'm going to summon myself as the Fangu, please.
Okay. I love that. Raj, you have been selected by the summoner. You are the Fangu. You are evil.
What? Oh, God, I want to be a demon this game.
Well, you'll have to take it up with the summoner, whoever they are. Anyway,
Let's
please choose a player.
Adam, please.
Adam. Okay. Thank you very much.
See you.
Well, we're 2 for 2 on me storytelling on our stream with a summoner in the game and the summoner self-summoning. So, love that. Oh, yes, that's the point. I do have to tell Raj that George is the king. Thank you for reminding me. Hello, Raj. I almost forgot George is the king.
Oh, thank you.
No worries. Okay. We can remove that. Not that it matters anyway. Who have we got next? Amnesia doesn't do anything. Balloonist. So now I don't know if it's a good idea to show Raj anymore. Yeah, it's impossible for the poison to do anything now. So I feel like that's carte blanche for me to ignore it. Let's point Luminator towards basically anyone works. Everyone alive has no reason to believe they're an outsider, which is what Sane believes he saw most recently. So where do we want to start this chain again? It's essentially a clean slate. I imagine not tonight but tomorrow night I'll want to show Sam to indicate that the information is wrong. I don't love doing it tonight just yet. I think I'm leaning towards Mia. I think we'll go Mia tonight, Sam tomorrow, and that will set up a nice little conflict between the two of them. Hello.
Hey.
Last time I gave you a cardinal point, so I've decided it's going to be fun to stick with that. So I'm going to show you Mia.
Okay. Can I check? In the world that Luminator got summoned tonight, it doesn't affect my balloonist, whatever they were at the time they got their ping, work from that.
Yes, it's from it's last night you learned a character type, tonight you're learning a different character type to the character type you learned last night.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you.
No worries, thank you. Right, and speaking of Mia.
Hello.
Hello.
We're gonna pick George.
Gonna pick George, and as you suspected, you're gonna learn good.
No, that's not what I suspected, JC.
Oh, sorry. As you didn't suspected, you're going to learn good.
No, I'd like to find what I expected of the evil.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yes. As you don't realise that you expected, you learn good.
I think there's some sort of storyteller. This is probably the amnesiac ability. Some storyteller shenanigans going on here. Cool.
Of course.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Right, and now I think we show evil on anyone except the evil. It's tempting. Raj said he outed Goblin to memeing, which does make it a little tempting to still show evil. But now that he's the Fangu, that feels like the exact thing we shouldn't do. So yeah, I think we just. Ree is learning false info no matter who she chooses here. Unless it's Adam. Hello. Who do you fancy checking tonight?
I played in a game with Age where he was the summoner and said, I'm going to go amnesiac because nobody kills amnesiacs. But at this point, I don't really care if I find a summoner. So I'm going to pick Tom.
You pick Tom, and you learn evil.
JC.
Ree.
We were supposed to get into sync.
Oh, sorry, I really thought you wanted to learn evil. Wasn't that what you wanted last night? You wanted evil.
Yes, last night.
Okay.
It's a new night.
Okay, cool. I will simply change the night. I will simply change the night. Tonight is last night. That's what...
Okay, beautiful. Great, I love that.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Okay, King still does nothing. There's nothing else to do. Tom is not the marionette, but Ree is the drunk. Raj summoned himself. This is a two-person evil team. Yeah. Let's wake everybody up.
Got other minions for a couple of days.
Good morning, town. Thank you for taking my memo on board yesterday, because Adam died in the night.
Oh. Finally, prove that there's a problem.
No, Adam's the tinker, don't worry about it.
Oh, that's fine then.
If I am saying that you were the monk.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So one, you're dead, and you're which means you're either good or a Fangu who just jumped. I am going to do a 180 on my strategy now. Anyway, I am the klutz. I'm just gonna claim it openly now and hope to deter a potential Fangu that might still be out there.
Okay, excellent. So that's the other klutz claim. Okay, perfect. We just gotta hope.
Yeah, I've heard there was just a made-up double claim of klutz between two players who just decided to be in a double claim of klutz.
Oh, fair. That makes some sense.
So I don't think there is a genuine klutz claim out there.
I'm happy to work with that in the absence of much else. Yeah, well, okay, so I guess we prod around elsewhere. I wouldn't be against executing Ree today, just on sort of vague placement.
Hello.
JC, would you tell me if I had a passive ability, or would you require me to ask about that?
It depends on the power of the ability and the circumstances. Sometimes I'd feel it necessary to tell you, sometimes I would not.
Right. Okay, I just gotta ask because that's all I... Does me choosing a player during the day do anything?
I'm gonna say... on the hotter end of war.
Okay. So at least I should continue to do that. Thank you.
I mean, you shouldn't continue to do that, but it was doing something.
Godfather was the thing, but and I specifically gained your name in some format, so I'm not the poisoner that selected you
Gained my
in
name
way.
in some format. Oh, okay. So you're the
Or I
balloon.
gained information on you, so Village Idiot would work as well. I picked you and found out
I
something about you. But
I think the way you said that you learned my name revealed a bit too much. I think you're just a balloonist. Did you learn by any chance George, then me, or me, then George?
no, I did not gain that. If I am the balloonist,
away. So
Well, whether I'm good or evil, I'm definitely on your team.
it just feels wrong to out other people's claims. But yeah, Luminator and Assane have both claimed Gluts.
Interesting. I got balloonist from Assane.
Yeah, to be fair, I did tell them that. Oh no, Assane was the one person I told wasn't my friend.
Interesting.
And I get a different claim. Okay.
Okay.
It's not the end
Intriguing.
of the world.
No. When we should probably kill into one of them. Although we might
Yeah.
lose. See.
Yeah. Do you trust George as a king?
I mean, the problem is, any of these answers are up to night 3. And then...
Yeah, that's true.
And then vague shrug emoji. I probably trusted George as much as one can trust anybody in this game. But that is very much an up to night 3. Who knows?
Okay, interesting.
Well, what about you? Are you a klutz as well?
Yeah, I actually am the klutz.
Well,
Legitimately, I'm the klutz.
well, if we kill you and you pick a sane and the game doesn't end, we know you're the evil one. So
No, Assane told me that they were something else.
oh,
It's fine. Yeah.
that's fine. Either way, I don't fancy going for a day 3 klutz loss. Klutz loss anyway.
I agree.
It's fine. We'll wait till you become a Fango and then we'll kill you.
Exactly. You can kill me in Final 3 if I'm still alive. I doubt I'm making it that far.
All right, cheers. I'm actually the Elsa here.
Yeah, I have the Alcir token down on both you and Mia, and one of you's the Alcir here and one of you isn't, but that's fine for the time being.
Yeah, and both of us would not fit in Ree's mug, so we're hard
That
double
is true.
everywhere.
Yep. One of you's got to back down eventually, but that could be a problem for a later day.
Yeah, knowing me and Mia, it will be. But we'll solve that in Final 3, I'm sure.
Yep. All right. It'll be you two and one of the 4 klutzes that I've heard.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
A night in a Summoner Fangu game where we executed one of the Night Pings on day 1, so I can see why you're pulling to join the evil team, Sam.
Yeah, awesome. Miming, what are you?
I'm an ogre, who is
Okay,
apparently
with
good.
an undefined friend. Cool, I love that.
Honestly, at this point, Jessica was my friend. I couldn't speak to them for the first 2 days.
Nice.
So,
Yeah,
yep.
that makes sense. I'm Shigenja pointing north. Given circumstances, it's likely that Mia is a minion, but not
I'm
Dana,
always
so
down
we
to
can
kill
look
Mia.
elsewhere. I don't think we need to. Like, we could kill a poisoner, but there's nothing with the poison, so I don't care enough.
I mean,
if Mia asks, I'm a VI.
I don't like a shoot.
Get back here.
Just won't let me and George chat.
Suggests that's
Let
what
me
it is.
try and chat earlier than 6 minutes into day 3.
I gotta give him the bluffs.
I don't know what to bluff. Right. Welcome back, everyone. The usual time for shenanigans and then noms.
I would like to claim Amnesiac and say, Miming, you know that double claim? It's actually a triple claim.
Oh, that's fun.
Sam?
So currently, there are no piece of information that I have heard that pertain to anything that happened from day 3 onwards. So if anyone has anything, I will vote off of that.
Edge?
I would like to claim Amnesiac and declare Tom.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I also haven't got anything current.
Nothing new. No.
I believe it's not a Godfather game because there was only one kill last night.
Yeah, that seems reasonably likely. Are you claiming ogre specifically, meaning wizard?
Yeah, I'm ogre. Yeah.
Sam, I haven't had
Yes.
a chance to talk to you. Are you claiming anything?
Yeah, Shugenja pointing north. Mia, given circumstances, it's reasonably likely that Mia's a minion, but I don't really care about hunting minions at this point, so...
I think Sam is the personally. Or the drunk.
Oh, it's definitely worth saying it is a summoner game. Like, position games you could reach quite far across the room. There's only
It
two
could,
players.
but Mia is also in an active double claim, so...
Cool, it's fun.
Interesting, because I haven't really claimed anything to anyone apart from one person. So
To be fair, that was just based on the vibes I got from your question and the way you've been behaving, not necessarily what you are.
You know what's funny, Mia? Somebody I talked to today said they have the same token down on the two of us.
ooh, what? That we both can't fit into Ree's cup?
It wasn't even that. It's a different claim that they figured out.
Wild.
Yeah, the weird part is I am that, Mia.
I don't think Raj's token would fit into my cup.
Could
Your token's very small.
Nominations are
Never
open, by the way.
Can I please nominate Tom?
Yes, you can, now that I've messed up my visuals slightly. Ree nominates Tom. Please tell us why.
I think Tom is the summoned demon.
Okay. Tom, what do you think?
I think I am the knight. In a game with a Fangu and a summoner, we killed one of my pings on day 1. If I've been summoned, at least I'll have done something this game.
It will take 5 votes. Countdown starts now.
I think this is a good kill. Tom is up there in my demon candidates.
I'll take that as a compliment.
4 is not
Guess
enough.
not.
Tom is safe.
I think Sam, Raj, and Tom are evil.
You think he's a chef too? I haven't heard a chef too from anyone else.
Oh,
Either.
I'm the chef with a 2.
Jessica, will you believe that one?
Yeah, I believe that more than that other claim. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do we have any other nominations?
Let's say
Nominate
nomination.
me.
Sorry, heard George start first. Who was that?
Oh, Essay could take it.
Oh, okay. Essay?
I've realised playing Clocktower, I don't nominate enough, and I don't make good accusations enough, so here's 50% of that done.
Okay. And who is it on?
Oh, Mia, sorry.
On Mia. Okay. Anything else to add?
Yeah, there's pings here, not necessarily confirmed things, but potential evil.
Okay. Mia?
I've been accused of being in a double claim a fair amount by sort of the bottom of the Grim. According to my Grim, I don't see any other goblins on it, so I'd be interested in how they have that as a double claim.
Okay. It will take 5 votes to execute Mia. Countdown starts now.
No, it's really
have
funny.
that as a double claim.
It's funny because that is the token I have down for both you and Raj.
3 votes is not enough. Mia is safe. Do we have any other nominations?
I'll nominate Luminator.
Was that Sam and Adge both trying to nominate Luminator? I heard
Yes.
Sam start first, so we'll give him the honour. Sam.
I will take half the section then pass it over to Edge. Luminator could be summoned, but this also solves a problem, and I'm really confident that I have a solution to Luminator's problem. And Edge?
from my perspective, Luminator's been pretty quiet and under the radar and a pretty good summon target. It started out good. I have no idea about solving the problem, but I can get on board.
Okay. Luminator.
First of all, thank you, Sam. I didn't realize I had a problem. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good summoning targets here. The reason I've been quiet is because I was trying to hide the fact that I am an outsider, but I'm now claiming that openly. I am the klutz. Ree keeps double claiming me, so I'm probably gonna nominate Ree next.
It is a triple claim, Luminator. So.
Yeah, but I think the third one isn't serious. But Ree is not backing down.
It will take 5 votes to execute Luminator. That's last night.
I'm not sure I would agree that you tried especially hard to hide that you were an outsider.
Yeah, I didn't do a very good job at it, did I?
5 votes is enough.
Which is why I decided to turn that around wholly. I'll nominate Ree.
Luminator nominates Ree. Please tell us why.
Yeah, for the reasons I've said.
Okay, Ree.
I have put a little marionette token on myself on the off chance that you're the demon, so if that's the case, I'd rather die than you, yes.
Okay, it will take 5 votes to save Luminator, 6 to move it to Ree. Countdown starts now.
Me and Ree agreed would kill her in final 3, so you shouldn't vote on this.
Would like to see this tied.
Well, tough titties.
I'm sure you would.
That earlier.
Mia will nominate Sam.
Mia nominates Sam. Please tell us why.
I would love to take this opportunity to question Sam as to how they think the Shigenja token is in any way, shape, or form edible.
At the time, I was bluffing VI. For anyone who's confused about my bluff, I was bluffing VI for the first couple of days because I was desperately trying to find anyone who could help me narrow down where my Shigenja is actually pointing to. But yeah, this is fine. I think that this is a good day to kill Luminator. Luminator is the klutz. Then I would either have to be extremely unlucky or Raj is just.
Okay.
I'd then like to follow up quickly by saying that the point of doing the fun little thing is to get the truth regardless of what you're doing and bluffing, so I feel like that violates that system in some way.
It will take 5 to tie, 6 to move to Sam. Countdown starts now.
I mean, I think that's my evil team.
3 votes. It's not enough.
In which case, I'm worried about this klutz pick.
Yeah, this will be interesting from where I'm sitting.
Yeah.
Any one of you could be summoned.
Luminator is still on the block.
I think good loser.
If we don't hear any more nominations in the next 10 seconds, I will end the day.
You think good loses here, Mia?
I mean,
Yeah.
if the klutz pick's wrong, then...
I think there are 3 equals alive right now.
Pick correctly, Luminator.
I'll try.
Luminator is executed and dies.
I'll claim klutz and choose a sane.
Good night, everybody.
Yay!
Interesting.
That's a fun choice for Luminator, I think. I don't know if later on he's planning on setting Asane up as a frame, or if he's planning on just keeping Asane poisoned and just we never show Raj. But yeah, I mean, it's an easy way of finding out the second one of those.
Fool is.
Why have I gone to you? You don't get to poison anyone anymore.
I don't know.
You don't get to poison anyone. Get out of here! What are you doing here?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, never mind. Okay. So we are in a little bit of a pickle now, I guess, with the balloonist info, because we either have to show Sam, Luminator, show Sam a dead player or Raj. I think showing Sam's probably going to be fine, but I'm a little wary on the Fangu. But we'll get there when we get there, which is now.
Oh,
Hello.
So I think Sam's the drunk. And if Sam is the drunk, I can get out of here. But that seems rude. People coming around on Luminator being evil eventually will set up Asane as a frame. So I guess I keep Asane alive. let's kill one of Ree or Mia is probably the choir boy. Let's go Ree, please.
Ree is. Thank you very much. I mean, taking out misinformation, questionable, but I do think Ree probably believes that she is the sober one. I do like Raj going for a choir boy, and also this is the fun part of not putting the choir boy in the bag, is Raj now is never going to know that he's killed the choir boy because he can't do that. So yeah, I think it was a perfectly reasonable kill for Raj to make. And yeah, what's up with this aura of death at the top of the grim? Even the storyteller token's near the top of the grim. Oh, good day to be Tom, I guess. But yeah, still no Amni waking, so over to Hussein. I think we have to show Sam here because showing the demon here feels rude. And I'm not showing a dead player. Hello. You continue on your merry ballooning journey. And you learn Sam.
So I'm probably Pucker Poison tonight, and Sam and Mia are the same. Thank you very much, Tracy.
You're welcome. Okay. That just leaves Mia. We're not quite yet at king numbers, so yeah, Mia, and then we'll wake everyone up. But I will give it a moment just to cover. Hello.
Hello.
Who's it going to be?
Oh, this is an interesting situation. I'm starting to think I'm the only village idiot, which I don't like, because that means I have good info. Who do I think is evil right now? I think Sam is 100% evil. Ree seems to be evil in a lot of people's worlds. Adge, I think, could be pretty evil. We'll go Sam. Sam is a meaningless pick because Outer's village idiot who's pointing at Sam is just super obvious. I'm currently trusting Ree based on nothing, so I'm going to pick outside there. People are suspecting Raj is Goblin, so I think it has to be Adge.
Okay, you're choosing Adge?
Yep.
You learn that Adge is good.
So that does just make the Sam Raj rework look more likely. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Right, so let's give a little bit of space for possible other roles to be happening. How do we think the game's going? Obviously, Evil deliberately limited themselves to 2 people. Oh, hello, we've got a raid. Hello, raiders. We are partway through me taking over our stream because what he really wanted was for the stream to be run slightly less competently than normal, just for one game. So I've filled in. This game started with Raj as the summoner. He's summoned onto himself to be the Fangu because lol, I think, is the main reason. And we only have one target available for him to jump to, which is Sam, the drunk Shigenja, who wasn't going to be the drunk Shigenja, but then he was pulled out the bag right next to the summoner, and we wanted the game to exist. So, yeah, we've got... That's the only escape hatch for Raj. Otherwise, he's claiming Elsa here, but he outed Goblin to Memeing the Ogre when Memeing said that he'd picked Raj. Memeing did not. Memeing picked Jessica. Otherwise, George is one night away from getting information. Hussein is getting balloonist information, which is, despite being poisoned one night, has all been helpful and good. He's not learned Raj yet. Probably tomorrow we'll show, depending on how the game's shaping up, we'll probably show a Townsfolk tomorrow and then Raj after that. And Adge's amnesiac ability was that players who publicly claim Amni can't be summoned onto, because we'd shown the amnesiac and the pixie amnesiac to the knight, and we wanted the night pings to be meaningful. And then the summoner summoned themselves and it became irrelevant. But if Adge ever figures that information out, it at least means he knows he can trust Sam, unless Sam gets Fangu jumped to. Yeah, we'll see. Not all abilities work, but we'll worry about that another time. But in the meantime, let's wake everyone up. Good morning, everybody. I am sad to report to you all the death in the night of Ree.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Definitely.
Oh,
That's my fault.
we got another Cliff Pickery?
Hello.
Hello. I was wondering if the players I pick are they either immune from or do I negate minion abilities?
I'm gonna say, in the grand scheme of things, warm compared to where you were yesterday, cold.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Okay, thanks.
No worries. Thanks.
I had a neutral on Mia yesterday, so I'm not sure what that means.
You mean you didn't pick Mia yesterday?
Well, I picked Mia the day before and also got just a question mark.
Based on unless Luminator is exactly the same. Okay, people are just going off to build worlds. Cool.
I'll listen to you build the world while I'm evil, Mia.
No.
Let's go.
It's okay, Tom. I need to get a claim of free.
Ree's the clock.
Hello. What are you?
Who are you? I'm a village idiot.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What?
I was just building the world where I was the only village idiot alive, and as such, the entire evil team is Sam, Raj, Tom.
No, Mia, I just did the same thing!
Oh, for fuck's sake! You're saying that I didn't have to back out of my stupid train-based king claim. I could have stuck with it.
What?
Don't worry, it's getting saved for another time now. What's your information?
I have told a third party.
Okay.
But in the world in which my information is correct, it makes you evil.
Okay, my information is that Mia Gwen Goods Night 1, Sane Good Night 2, George Good Night 3, Adge Good Night 4.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I just ask my brain is really not working, so can I just ask a very quick rules question?
Yeah, absolutely.
About Pucker Night Order with respect to monk protection.
Mm-hmm.
So, hypothetically, if it were a Pucker,
yeah,
I picked Tom Knight 2.
Yeah.
No, I did pick Tom Knight 2.
Yes, you did.
If I was then picked by the Pucker afterwards...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. If I was picked Knight 2 by the Pucker...
Yeah.
Is it the death, then the poison jumps in? So if Tom was picked Knight 1, he wouldn't have died?
It is... So if the game started with a Pucker who picked Tom on Night 1, and then the Pucker chose you on Night 2, then you would be poisoned at the point where Tom would have died in that scenario, essentially.
Okay.
Because the poison happens at the same time that the death happens.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, just wanted to rule that out. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you. Mathload, the outsiders are Memeing the Ogre and Sam the Drunk Shigenja. We only have 2 because this was a summoner game, so only base 2.
Poco World right now, just because I feel like with a Sane being Klutz confirmed, he'd be the kill if it's a Fangu.
That makes sense.
Unless Luminator's lying. So I kind of want to leave a Sane alone today, and if he survives twice in a row, then I'll be very concerned.
I would like to kill Tom today. There is village idiot info from Ree.
Tom gave...
She would.
Oh, she would say she would. I don't know if she would.
Yeah.
I think
Tom
I
wants
know
to
what
join.
everybody in this room is. I don't know if everybody in this room knows what each other are, and so I don't want to go asking for information that may or may not have been shared.
I'm the
don't have a
balloonist. I'll
token
put that
for
out there.
Sane. I guess I have a token for you now, Ree. I just left it as blank until right now.
No, why?
I don't know. I just think you're the klutz.
Why? I do kind of want to kill Tom, because if Mia is evil, which in my world is true, then I want to kill Tom. If not, then I think Sam is evil. I could also potentially... I can't be... Like, there's a world based on who's still alive that they killed me because they thought potentially I was a drunk or a different outsider. and it is a Fangu game?
I'm building a world where I've been pucker poisoned last night, hence why I'm not dead as either the poisoner or the fully confirmed player, good player.
Oh, that makes my night 3 wrong then.
Wait,
but
what?
I've got nothing more to base on that than a hunch.
Wait, why would you not be dead then, Hussein?
As in, they couldn't pick me before I got confirmed by the class, so they picked me last night. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Are you sharing your names?
I will share my first 3. I'm not going to share.
Let's bring you some friends, Levy.
Friends are good.
It is unbelievably heartbreaking to have your own pixie not trust you.
Aww.
I would
I
really.
don't think you have a third party.
I would really like Agita.
So do you think you were poisoned then, Jess?
I'm currently in a world where it's starting pucker. There was never a summoner.
Okay.
And we said a monk protect.
It wasn't even a monk protect. I was dead.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
No. I have a village idiot good on Edge Night 3, and I didn't die last night, so.
Yeah.
Like you being pucker poisoned and Ag being the drunk. Now that's a fun.
That's
role.
possible. Yeah, that's not horrible.
It does leave us with too many outsiders, and I don't think it's a Godfather situation because we've executed 3 outsiders, and there's nobody extra to die. In that
I mean, I do have a reason for an extra outsider.
Oh, I'm a village idiot. I have been telling people now that I'm dead.
What?
I did tell Meaning in the first conversation of the first day.
I did learn that in the first conversation of the first day.
I asked if you were the third party and you said no.
Meaning doesn't know my information.
No, I don't.
He just knows that I was a village idiot.
Reed just claimed to me in the Night in Whispers. That's all.
Are you the finger who jumped in?
Yeah, me. You asked if I was a third party, and I said I don't know pretty much.
I don't know what that means.
And
Yeah,
then
I know what that means.
I was going to say, as you were leaving, Reed did tell me they were a village idiot on the first night, but you'd already left.
Cool. Sorry, Sam, go ahead first.
Yeah, I'm just going to point out that if Ree is in fact the village idiot, that we are probably missing an outsider, since it seems to be either Balloonist or Fangu. So just if you have information, it might be worth considering if you're drunk.
I mean, Balloonist doesn't have to have one, right? Although, Ree, I'd love to hear your information.
The only good I have alive is dead, unfortunately, and if it's a Pucka game, my other evil is probably not evil, sadly. Jessica
Mia?
was evil in my pings, which is why I nominated and wanted her killed.
I'm also a village idiot. My information is as follows: Mia Gwen good night 1, Sane good night 2, Adge good night 3, George good night 4.
Sorry, that was a bit fast. Can I have that again, please?
Mia Gwen good night 1, Sane good night 2, Adge good night 3, George good night 4.
Adge?
Yeah, Sam, where is the village idiot info you have coming from that wants us to kill Tom?
That's mine.
Ree.
Sam's my third party.
And you're still the.
I'm calling you it today.
Yeah, you're the Shigenja pointing north, though. Who's your evil in that world?
The person who claimed Goblin in what seemed like an.
I was going to say it's definitely Mia, right? Like.
Okay.
Like it
And
theoretically it could be Mia
is
or
defending
Jess.
Adge. Like, it's Mia, Adge, and probably Tom. But could be
Ree,
Raj.
is
Yeah,
your Tom evil from night 3, Ree?
Yeah, that's why now I'm unsure if it's a Pucka. Like, the only way I see I die there is if it was a starting Pucka, Jessica was poisoned, and they thought somehow I was a monk.
Reed, do you have an evil on Jessica?
Yeah.
Then I think I know you're the drunk one because Jessica's the pixie to me. So that
I don't
makes the
believe me
evil
now.
on Tom.
Thanks, Ree.
So sorry.
I don't believe you, Adge. Like, I don't think I'm your pixie anymore, Adge. I really don't. Like,
But are you evil then? Like, I mean, do you dispute the village idiot evil on yourself at least?
Tom, how are you feeling about your info?
Well, I mean, I knew when I drew the night token I was never going to be, solving the game on my own. So, I'm just enjoying everyone talking.
I can't remember if I said nominations are open, but nominations are open, to be clear.
It is just worth, for the purposes of world building, the lack of death. Knight 2 could not have been a monk protect in a pucker world.
Sam would like to nominate Tom.
Sam nominates Tom. Please tell us why.
This could be pucker, but socially, I trust Sane from the Clutch effect, and I don't want to go after George today because of obvious reasons. Killing into Tom here closes the world. It might be pucker poisoned, but it still closes the world, and I think it's our best option for today.
Okay, Tom?
Yeah, in a pucker game, I'm probably good. Sam and Mia appear to be on opposing teams and both want me dead. I will put the second vote on myself.
Oh, okay. It will take 4. Countdown starts now.
Should add, Adam, it is possible for you to have monk protected if there was a godfather killing to you. I think. If
okay, I suppose, yeah. If I was godfather killed. Yeah.
4 votes is enough. Tom is on the block.
I nominate Sam.
Adge nominates Sam. Please tell us why.
I agree on leaving a Sane alone for now. Same with George. If Ree is a village idiot who got an evil on Jessica and then an evil on Tom, then I have to believe that Info is drunk. Jessica might not trust me, but I trust Jessica as the pixie. So if there's an evil read on Jessica, I can't trust the evil read on Tom. So for me, Mia is probably evil. I would rather kill Sam or Raj as summon candidates here.
Okay. Sam?
There is nothing that I can argue against any of that other than the fact that I would choose to execute based off of information, even though it is possibly poisoned, versus a lack of information.
Okay. It will take 4 to tie, 5 to move it to Sam. Countdown starts now.
Adge spent the first 2 days telling us he was declaring Ree. I think he was poisoning Ree at that point, which is why Ree gets evil on me as the only village.
Does that make Adge the
Adge is the poisoner, Mia is probably the starting pucker, actually, and then Tom or Raj is the other minion.
2 votes.
Then nominate me so I can bring Goblin.
I can't, I'm dead. Unless I have an after dead ability, I'll try.
Claim Banshee and nominate Mia, please. Okay, worth a try.
Mia for you if you want, Jessica.
Yeah, if Tom wanted to do Tom, we'll do Tom today and do Mia tomorrow, but
I'd like to claim Amnesiac and declare Tom.
Okay, Adge claims Amnesiac, but declares Amnesiac, and who did you choose, sorry?
Tom, because he's on the block.
Okay, and Tom, you're nominating...
Raj.
Okay, please tell us why.
Yeah, so there were 2 worlds. In the world where Mia's good, the evil team is most likely potentially myself, Sam and Raj. Sam and Raj both voted on me. In the world where Mia's evil... and Sam's good, Mia voted on me, so if you think I am evil, whatever, I'm probably not the demon. I don't mind dying.
Raj?
Hey Mia, what's the token that people have down on you now?
I believe, speaking to town, people have recluse on me.
Oh, that's crazy. I'll claim Goblin.
Raj has claimed Goblin. It will take 4 votes to tie. 5 to execute.
I'm very tempted here, Tom. I'll be honest. That was a good defense. That was a good accusation.
Yeah.
This is Tom trying to lift onto their goblin.
it's possible.
Yeah, but in the world, the Goblin also voted to get me on the block, so...
2 votes is not enough. Tom is safe. Sorry, no. Tom is not safe.
No.
Tom is
JC,
in peril. Tom is in peril. Raj is safe. If I don't hear any more nominations, I'll close the day in 10 seconds.
I think that was Adge confirmed as the amnesiac there, Tom, protecting you with his death.
Yeah.
I'd like to also hear guess. I guess Mia Demon, Adge Minion, and probably have a dead minion somewhere. I guess Luminator Minion. Thanks.
Okay, thank you very much.
I really thank you for not making me the minion, though.
Tom is executed and dies and we go to our lovely, comfortable plush beds. Right. There is no one to go to before Raj. Assuming Asane survives the night, we are showing him probably George or Mia. I imagine the problem is, I guess if we show Mia, it implies strongly that one of Sam and Mia is evil, which we don't really want to do. So probably I'm just showing George unless George dies. And if George survives, we show Saint George and we show George Balloonist, and we just give them a little trust pairing because they've been talking in the night. I want them to know they can continue to trust each other. If Saint dies, I will probably show George drunk instead, so that he understands that the Shigenja information might be dodgy. And if George dies, then we'll show Asane. Tempted to show Asane Raj at that point. Don't know. Let's see who dies. If anyone has strong opinions on who to show Asane if George dies, put them in the chat.
Claiming it.
Hello.
It would be really nice to have an extra evil teammate right now, JC. Whose choice is that? What are we at? We're at 6. There's there's 1 execution left in the final 3, right?
You are 6 alive, so you go down to 5 if you kill someone tonight.
Which I will.
Confident.
I think the monk's dead, but they might not be. I'd like to... There is a world here where Mia's just the choir boy. I guess I'll just jump to Sam, and that would get the stress off. Let's kill Mia. Let's see what happens.
Mia it is. Thank you very much. It's interesting, because on the one hand it's a good kill in that Mia obviously is ongoing information, but there's quite a lot of ongoing information still alive. And Mia was potentially looking sus to people, but then it might look like a Fangu jump, so who knows. Yeah, I think it's fine. I intend to show, especially now that Mia is dead and it's a lot less useful to know about the drunk Shigenja information, I'm going to show Asane and George each other here. Yeah. Not much else to say other than to give them that info. Hello.
Hello.
You remain alive, flying high up in the sky, and I am, for the second time this game, going to show you the lamentable figure of George.
Okay, brilliant. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Hello.
Oi, oi.
This ability does something. It's wild.
Wild, yeah, love it.
Caught me off guard, frankly.
I think it'll be very helpful.
I'm going to tell you that there is a balloonist in this game.
Okay, interesting. I was pretty sure I already knew that, but it's fascinating that's what you chose. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I knew you already knew it, George, but I wanted to let you know that that was a little trust circle you could have. You'll thank me later, it's fine.
We had a very long night yesterday as well.
Yes. I'll need to be waking probably.
Good morning, everybody. I'm afraid to announce that Mia Gwen died in the night.
Okay.
Hello, Count. I have some information to share. So yesterday I stated that my information was Mia Gwen good, Asane good, Adge good, George good. I lied about my information. I got George good night 3, Adge good night 4. If we're building a Puka world, that directly factors into Adge being Puka. I was Puka poisoned the night I picked Adge to get a good. The reason I swapped them around is because if it was a Fangu, then they can kill me to frame Adge as a Puka, but this way round, it just makes Adge look more like a Puka than not. But I think right now we have 3 evils alive, and I think we need to start killing into...
If we have
Adge, Raj, and
3...
Sam.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to killing into Sam.
Who's your third evil, Mia? I assume I know where 2 are.
Adge, Sam, and Raj.
That's a 3-player evil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Balloonist.
okay. Cool. I just
Oh, that's not Jess, but that's fine.
You're still welcome to stay, JC.
Yeah,
Thank you very
that was
much.
not a complaint, Jason. It wasn't a complaint. But hi.
So
What
I hear you're the
information have
balloon-
I shared with you? What do you know?
Someone's told me you're the balloonist.
That was nice of them. I am the balloonist. My information is George Night 1, Illuminator Night 2. That tracks currently.
Yep.
Mia Night 3.
Still tracks, yeah.
Yeah. Sam Night 4. That doesn't track on terms of what they're claiming.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to die last night, and then there was a world where Sam.
Hello.
The player I pick, are they protected from the demon?
Cold. I'm going to say, can we go back? What was the exact question you asked on day 3? Do you remember?
I asked if choosing players just basically accomplished anything, and you said a hot side or warm. I mean, the damage is done. I'm frame here, even if they don't think I'm the demon.
I'm gonna revise that one. I apologise for doing that 2 days later. I'm gonna revise it down to just warm, not the hot side of warm. I think that might have set you down the wrong track.
Okay. Thank you, JC.
You're welcome. Apologies for the confusion on that.
I genuinely doubt it's going to matter.
Fair enough.
Well, to make the argument to have the balloonist because Essane is the only other good player, and we need to. I think that could be the line.
That's why, and I think you're currently cooker poisoned. So showing you any evil solves the game, which doesn't help the poisoning. I think.
Have you solved your ability yet?
Oh, absolutely not.
What
But
are your questions?
I'm currently building a world where Essane is the demon and then George is poisoned or George is evil because I can't abide a klutz picked player surviving this long. We have another player in Raj who's claimed Goblin, Mia claimed Goblin. I get that town thinks I'm evil, minion or otherwise, but for me it's Essane with George being poisoned, learning the wrong character, being balloonist.
What have your guesses been? Amnesiac guesses.
Evils. Why are you killing Mia to go down to 2 evils and
Yeah.
potentially not winning the game?
No, which yeah, I think I'd be happy to kill into
evil ping there. Although Mia was building worlds in my chat on day 3 with them after they supposedly got a good on me night 2, so I don't understand that.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd be happy to kill into Sam or Raj. I think that's our best bet to get to a final 3.
Mia's Fangu that jumped? That doesn't work with the Pucker worlds, but they'd have to be summoned.
To me, it doesn't work because if Mia's the Fangu, then Ree's the only village idiot, and Ree got an evil on me. Which obviously, from your point of view, could just be legit info, but from my point of view,
yeah.
Unless, yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, that's all I've got. So.
Yeah, and then I guess it would be someone's.
Yeah, same.
I think I just have to think it's you, Sam, and Ash. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, Mia is such a good frame.
Yeah. Who would do these things?
I don't know.
Interesting.
I think the world I like the most right now is that Mia thanked you last night.
To you?
Yeah, potentially to me. Yeah, that's fair. I think it's hard to tell exactly where. That's the world that I like the most right now. Yeah, just because like I can't find a reason for Mia to die other than her thank you jumping.
It's to me that I should continue to do so, but I've never been woken in the night, and I don't have a setup ability. So that was my next best course of action.
Have you asked if there's some form of trigger that activates your ability?
I have not. like I want to pick a player today, but I genuinely don't even know if it would be a good idea to do so because I don't know what it does or whom to pick.
Yeah.
Can we execute Adge, please?
I don't think Adge is the demon here.
In my world, Adge isn't the starting demon just because metaing JC, it's funny to give the knight the pixie amnesiac and the amnesiac in their info, so I think it's unlikely Adge was starting demon.
Sam?
In the Pucker overall building, though, I was poisoned and was never the pixie amnesia.
I am currently reevaluating both my neighbors since both of them have claimed Goblin, and I feel like that has to mean something. I think that there's not a whole lot of information out there because it could, I'm pretty confident there's a drunk hidden out there somewhere. Having said that, socially, Adge feels like he's building most of the wrong world based on Town's info. Like, it would be relatively easy to point at myself and Raj, and Adge is pointing at Asane and George.
Mimi?
Obviously, we'll see who dies tonight, but I do want to point out, if we're in a Pucker world with the poisoning being hidden, it was George that pushed on Jessica on the first day. I just want that to be considered.
It was Ree that pushed on me on the
Yeah.
first day, to be fair.
The nomination, right?
Yeah.
I nominated Jessica and got her. Sadly,
Got me 7 votes on nothing. I'll remind you.
To be fair, I had a validity of evil on you. I just didn't share that part, and so I went after the voting.
Asane?
I think it's just fair to come out now with this information. As you know, I am the poisoner. Night 1, I got George, Luminator, Mia, Sam, and then George again last night.
Yeah.
Did anyone else just hear Asane come out as the poisoner?
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
Sane was memeing.
And memeing.
Yeah, oh shit.
I mean, that's pretty consistent with Pucker, right? George to Luminator Outsider to Mia Minion to me Townsfolk to George Townsfolk. It also works if you want to go Mia Townsfolk to me Minion to George Townsfolk, and if people want to kill me off of that, I'm pretty happy to die.
Nomination. I was just to say nominations are open. Luminator and Raj both wanted to speak, so Luminator, do you want to go first?
Yeah,
Then, Raj?
just speaking. So what you're saying is that Asane actually did what he said, poisoned me. And got Klutz confirmed that way.
Raj, you wanted to say something, and then Mia has.
Oh, I was just saying the double George could also be George was summoned, right?
Probably helps if you're on mute, Raj.
I thought I was unmuted. I'll type it.
I had.
We did all hear it, but it's
yeah.
fine.
Mia, do you want to go?
Yeah. I just wanted to say quickly, Ree, how are you explaining? Do you think Jess is evil? If not, how are you explaining that information without there being a second VI in play? I would be that second VI making you drunk.
Poisoner.
Yeah, Poisoner. The other, I could be drunk. The other world is you're a Fangu, Jessica's a marionette, Tom was whatever minion, and you jumped. But I don't know about that.
Yeah, that seems extremely unlikely. I think the world is just Adge, Sam, Raj.
Spirit of Ivory would prevent a Fangu jump, unless it was to me, because I picked Jessica.
Adge?
Yeah.
Yeah, Asane, can I just get your balloonist names again?
Yeah, I'll put them in text.
Nominations open, JC?
Yep. Nominations have been open for a while.
Sam nominates Sam.
Sam's nominate. Please tell us why.
Someone else is going to do this if I don't. And if anyone wants to offer pertinent to anything that hasn't been said yet, go ahead. But I'm relatively sure of 2 things. One, the balloonist information points at me in a bunch of worlds, and people seem to think there are most of the worlds that have 3 of us alive point at me. And 2, the worlds that have 3 of us alive, I'm probably the marionette, so eating a kill here is not the worst thing in the world either way.
Okay. It will take 3 votes. Countdown starts now.
I think there basically has to be one evil between Mia and Sam, so I think this execution guarantees as a final day.
My world Sam is Mario.
If I lower my hand here, we're going to kill him tomorrow, right?
Yeah. I would dead vote on Adge. I'm just putting it out there.
3 votes is
I think
enough.
it's Raj is the starting booker. Sam is Mario.
I think that's very possible. George nominates Raj.
George nominates Raj. Please tell us why.
I might be wrong about this, but my read on the minions here is Poisoner and Marionette. I don't think there's a goblin in play, and I don't think Rank is good. So I think I'm willing to execute Rank.
Okay, Raj?
You're half right. I'll claim Goblin.
Raj has claimed Goblin. It will take 3 votes to tie, 4 to execute Raj.
Raj is a goblin. I think we lose either way. Revoting is just us, though.
I think Adge is the demon, not Raj. So
2 votes is not enough. Raj is safe for the day. Sam's still on the block. If I don't hear any more nominations, I'll close the day in 10 seconds. Sam is executed and dies, and it's nighttime. Now, I'm assuming here we get Raj killing George. He's killed all the people he suspects of being the choir boy. He knows that Asane's balloonist information makes sense. So Asane's probably not the choir boy. He knows that Adge is the amnesiac because Adge is being pixie confirmed. So if George survives, I will show Fangu. Because if I show amnesiac, I'm just telling him Raj is the demon. But I do not, for a moment, think that Raj. Actually, you know what? They think it's Booker, but I don't think it matters. I think Raj is going to kill George. But let's find out. Hello.
I think I wanted to kill Sam and get out of here. But here we are. I guess I killed him a different way through villaging. Everyone's on a Puka world, so if I kill George, they'll just think Balloonist was wrong, which I think helps me. If I kill Asane, then people will just think, oh yeah, he was poisoned, therefore Balloonist was correct, and Sam and George was incorrect information because they're both townsfolk. I have absolutely no idea what the amnesiac ability is, but I think he's too good of a frame to kill, so I'll kill George.
George is. Thank you very much. Yep, as predicted, it just made complete sense. I'm going to show Asane Raj because we need to clue good the fuck into who the demon is at this point. I think a lot of people think it could be Asane or Adge. So Asane knowing who it probably is, I'm fine with.
Hi.
Hello. You've made it all the way to final 3. And the final name you learn on this wonderful journey is that of Raj.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, JC.
No worries, thank you. Okay, let's wake everyone up. I'm quite happy with how this game gone. It's made it to final 3, even though the summoner summoned themselves. So yeah, I think it's been a nice little game. But let's see how it concludes.
To rule out a summoner.
And then you think Mia's just pushing on me because I'm the
Good
goblin?
morning,
Yes.
everybody. George did not make it through the night. Adge did, Asane did, Raj did. They are your final 3.
I think
Yeah,
that was always going to be the case.
But then, why would Mia die at night as an evil player?
Mia Fango jumped at Asane, who was drunk.
Who's the?
I think Mia's the summoner who was sacrificed. Raj is actually the goblin, and Asane is the demon.
So
Sorry,
why-
what I just said doesn't work.
Yeah. How are there 3 outsiders then?
That's true. Would be summoned. So
Fangu. I don't know why I'm building this world, but Fangu.
Yeah, wait, can't be a
Can't be
Fangu
Fangu
against
because
Asane
not.
because I saw Balloonist before I died.
Aha, yes. Haha. Perfect poisoning.
Sam gone.
Where'd he go?
Am I?
Hi Sam, what are you doing here?
I need a moment to think.
Okay,
And
fair enough.
so I am taking a moment away from the hustle and bustle of town.
That's entirely
I
fair.
don't think town will miss me, since
Uh-huh.
there's a good possibility I am Raj's marionette. So they're not putting a whole lot of weight on what I have to say right now.
Okay. Well, if you're here too long or if anyone else joins, I'll call you back. But feel free to chill out for a bit. Just thought I'd check in, make sure everything was all good. Yeah, just saying.
and Adge is the demon.
I don't know why people think I'm the goblin.
I got Raj in.
Yeah, why would anyone ever assume that?
You got Raj just like, yeah,
So
you are destined to.
for Adge to be starting demon, I would then have to be a drunk, which does work with a sane balloonist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Why would you be
Pucker
starting drunk?
poisoned. Ree is the drunk village idiot. Mia is the regular village idiot. I don't think there's anything disproving Adge as starting demon at all.
Both Raj and Age pushed on me
Jessica.
really hard right off the bat, which makes me feel like they were a minion pair.
Isn't Tom disproving Ag starting demon?
Yeah, because mine.
And the other thing is,
we're
Jessica,
missing a
and this is very important. You are proof that I'm not the starting demon, as you are my pixie. I cannot stress that enough.
Not in what I think is a Pucker world. Like,
I don't know. So if the Pucker poisons the pixie on night 1, do you show them the demons? I guess you don't know. It's
you show them the demon's
bluff yet.
most likely bluff.
Yeah. Iffy.
I mean, what do the demon bluffs have to be for Amnesiac to be the one that gets shown? There's no general in
It's a
place.
it's a
that can be
toss-up.
I also claimed Amnesiac well before I found out you were my pixie, so I would have had to have picked the
here.
correct bluff that you saw on the whim. Like, here's the thing. I think Asane is the demon, but I think I have a better chance of winning this game if I vote on Raj and don't nominate Asane, so I'm just probably going to vote on Raj.
What?
I think it's really complicated for Asane to be the demon.
How is Asane the demon? He's Klutz picked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't trust.
Yeah.
Why is Asane alive?
The outside account. But
Yeah, the Klutz and I have to both be compromised.
Yeah.
Sam?
Yeah. I was just going to say that the only world where Asane is the demon is a world where we have Mia Fangu jumping to Asane and Raj is poisoning George in the night he gets balloonist.
But then George wouldn't get balloonist on that night.
if Raj
But
poisons,
that's why Raj poisons George there. That's
Oh,
the,
sorry,
that's
sorry.
the only world where that works, and I think that world is very unlikely.
Yeah, I'm not the poisoner.
It's 50-50 between Adge and Raj. I've lent Adge most of the game. Mia's lent Raj most of the game. Asane, we're going with what you nominate here. Like,
I think the added,
yeah.
like the
JC, your
possibility
nomination?
of Marionette speaks a lot to Raj being the demon.
Nominations. I will open nominations in about 30 seconds.
Are we in a summoner world or a starting book world? Because that changes with then Tom's information, I think.
I'm in starting Pucker with Tom being the drunk, added by you, the balloonist. But
I don't see why I should have been
You're
summoned.
poisoned.
Sapped.
The only thing I will say is that the evil team have had 3 nights to kill Asane since the Klutz pick, if I'm not mistaken. And they haven't done that yet. And the only thing I can think of is that they tried to with Mia trying to kill Asane, and then it got jumped and they couldn't after that. Otherwise, like, I don't know how Asane survives Ree being killed, and then Mia being killed, and then George being killed.
I think that gets
Yeah,
explained by Pucker, and George is picked, and the evil team hope that George gets shown a bluff.
Asane was picked, and then I died, Mia, you died, and then George died. That was so many, like, times to be able to pick him. But this could also be a play for us to go down this route that Sam and Raj could have cooked up.
I think what speaks most strongly to me is that we've got several competing worlds, none of which we can definitively rule in or out. And in that sort of situation, I much prefer to go into the path with like least mechanical resistance. Like, there are multiple reasons to believe Asane isn't the demon. There is a pixie and a knight who says that Ag isn't the starting demon. It's much easier to build worlds where Raj is just the summoned demon or the starting demon, because nothing will rule that.
Yeah. And just looking at Asane's info, at least for the first 4 days, I think that all looks sober.
So the fact that Raj is 100% evil, whereas the other 2 could be good.
Yeah.
Okay. Nominations are open.
Raj nominates Raj.
Raj is nominate. Please tell us why.
Nah, you guys got it.
I hope so.
Okay. It will take 2 votes to execute Raj. Countdown starts now.
I say, regardless of what happens here, Evil have played well because it's really hard to tell what's happening.
Just saying, I'd love to still be able to dead vote on Adge, even though it doesn't matter.
7 votes is enough. Mechanically, how many living? We don't. We only have 6 votes. If someone wants to nominate Adge so that Jess can spend her dead vote in peace, feel free.
I will nominate Adge because I treat my pixies with respect.
Okay. Adge nominates Adge. The game's functionally already over one way or another, so I'm just running
simply
this.
won't be happy until I spend my dead vote on the player I think is the demon.
That confirms the amnesiac ability is not going to save the game. So
I will, at this point, happily confirm that. Raj is executed and dies, and we're going to a grim reveal. Right, where to start here? I mean, there's 2 obvious places to start, I think. First of all is with Jessica the Pixie, who saw Amnesiac, you'll be shocked to learn, and was chosen by memeing the good ogre. That was one of the 3 pieces of starts knowing information. One of the others ties in to Jessica, so let's go to the other one first, which is Sam, who is the drunk Shigenja. The reason for that will become apparent shortly.
Quite clear, quite quickly. Oh no.
But I mean, in the meantime, I guess I'll confirm that Mia is indeed the village idiot, as the drunkenness there suggests. One of 2, along with Ree. And of those 2, any guesses on who was the drunk one?
Ree.
Right.
Correct, yes, it was Ree.
Can I ask, is that because I picked myself or not?
No, it's not at all Mia. On night 1, Mia, when you picked yourself, you were poisoned. And I was very close to showing you evil on yourself. But I showed restraint. We relearned. You learned evil on night 1, did you?
Jessica evil, Adam good, Tom evil.
Yes, I was showing you good on almost anyone on night 2, and I was showing you evil on almost anyone on night 3. As it worked out, you got sober information on night 2 because Adam is the monk. We have got George, your king, who I think was broadly trusted by everyone, and that's why he died. Those 2 village idiots were killed one after another, specifically because our demon feared that they might be the choir boy, which is why certain roles lasted longer in this game than you might have expected them to. Let's go to Luminator, your poisoner, not the Klutz.
Okay.
Luminator poisoned Mia, and I gave Mia sober info because it would have been hard confirming the Droizen to not give me a sober info. Luminator then poisoned, was it Sam night 2?
Yes.
Yep. And then you poisoned Isane on night 3. Which is very funny because Isane had learnt Luminator the previous night, and as it turns out, it would have been impossible to give Isane Droizen info that night. So functionally, Luminator's poisons did nothing, despite poisoning some relatively relevant roles. They did absolutely nothing.
I know. It was a bit frustrating. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Rog, you son of a bitch.
We've got
exactly.
We've got Tom the Knight. And the thing is, this was, as some of you predicted, but a lot of you didn't, it seems, by the end of the game, this was a summoner game. And we showed Tom the Pixie and Adge, the starting Amnesiac, because we wanted to play into the Amnesiac ability, which was anybody who publicly claims the Amnesiac ability cannot be summoned into. And Adge and Jessica, as the most likely people to publicly claim Amnesiac, were not possible to be summoned into, which gives away that Adge has not been summoned into. He is still the Amnesiac, and Raj, the summoner, summoned onto himself, meaning there were no minions that we could have shown to Asane after Luminator poisoned him. And you have correctly executed the demon, and Good has won this game. Congratulations, everyone.
I mean, we stumbled into that one.
Yeah.
That world.
That was really well played by Evil.
Evil, obviously, with a 2-person team, with one of them executed relatively early on in this game, Evil managed to get to final 3 with people not knowing what demon it is, whether there was a summoner in play. Like, people... There was so much worry about an all-evil final 3 when there was never an evil 3 of any point.
I don't think anyone considered themselves summon at all, even if you weren't forced to.
So yeah, feedback on this script, George. Based on this game, this Spirit of Ivory is a fucking waste of time. You end up with fewer evils than you meant to.
It is.
No, that's what the new Spirit of Ivory is. There must be less than one evil player.
JC, I can totally understand why you didn't give Mia an evil on night 1, but a sizable part of me would have wanted to see Mia claim this, and just to see if anyone would have. It would have
been good content. Like it was a tough choice. It was a tough choice, and chat weren't necessarily thrilled with me for not doing it.
Jessica, Tom, I'm deeply sorry for getting you two executed.
Yeah, that's honestly, Ree, the conversation on whatever day it was the best conversation I've had in like a year.
My office is apologies all day.
I started day 3 with no klutzes on my grim. I go to Memeing, who tells me there is a klutz double claim, apparently. What the fuck's that about? I then walk into a chat with Ree, ask what she's claiming. I'm claiming klutz. No, you're not allowed. Like, that's the 3rd klutz in as many minutes.
To be fair, I went to Hassan on the first day being like, hey, I want to get into a double claim with you. What's your role? Let's get into a double claim. And he just lied to me, and that's not on me.
One other thing I want to say, by the way, Jess, obviously you were tunnelling quite hard on the idea of you having been Droizened and shown a demon bluff.
I was so far off summoner by
Fun fact, that was the exact plan right up until the Shugenja came out of the bag right next to the summoner, and the drunk token shifted slightly. But originally you were going to see Al-Sahir as the drunk pixie. So even if on this occasion you were wildly wrong, the instinct was still a reasonable one. The instinct was there, yeah. Apologies to Aj, by the way, also. On day 3, he made a guess that was, did him claiming to be the amnesiac and point at someone have an effect? And I told him warm to hot. And saying warm to hot made Aj focus a bit on the wrong part, which was the pointing at people, when it was the claiming amnesiac bit that was that is important. That was the relevant bit. But yeah, the point of that ability was to encourage people to fruitlessly claim amnesiac in games where it doesn't do anything, just to please all other storytellers. But on this game, it would have also stopped Sam from being summoned into, because he jokingly claimed amnesiac when he was nominated at one point. And Raj did at one point consider Sam. I think your main candidates before you decided to summon yourself were Sam and George?
Yeah.
So it almost did something, while not actually doing anything.
Oh, that's
fun. Considered Ash too for a little bit.
Thank you, JC.
Thanks for the game, guys. Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you. Thanks, JC. I wonder if I snap nom Adge on the last day instead of myself, if it makes a difference.
Nominating yourself confirms you're evil in every world, I think.
I mean, I think I was evil.
Raj was already evil. I just assumed Raj.
Well, thank you, everyone. That was a lovely time. Thank you for keeping me company. Only a few issues here and there throughout, but I think it made a fun little game. Oh fuck, I forgot to mention the smelly poo-poo thing. Oh well, that'll be a fun little Easter egg for when anyone watches the stream back later.